DBN Nation, of course. Support DBN Nation. You're hearing it from Floyd Money Mayweather. What's going on?
This is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
It's Terrence Crawford, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Man, shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation.
My name is Gennady Golovkin,
and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
This is AK reporting, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Go ahead and visit AskKickIt.com, and while you at it, subscribe below. But before we get straight to it, I just want to make one thing clear. You're going to hear me report on Dante's Boxing Nation every now and then, due to the fact that it's hard for one person to keep up with all the news that's in boxing. Plus, Dante has other channels that he's working on as well. So that being said, y'all can also show love to Dante's Cooking Nation and Dante's Travel Nation. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, that'll be on the description box below. But let's get straight to it. So Keith Thurman came on TMZ and stated that his name is one time, and all it takes is one time for him to get rid of Conor McGregor in the ring. He also said that he wants Conor McGregor in the octagon. Now, what I don't understand is, how is Keith Thurman out here calling out UFC fighters when he ain't even back in the ring yet? So you just got to keep the same energy. Nobody will have a problem with Keith Thurman calling out Conor McGregor. It's all good. Build your brand. I understand. But when you out here calling out Conor McGregor, talking about all it takes is one time, but when it comes to Errol Spence, then it's sometime, that's when it's not adding up. You got to keep the same energy. Please don't flip. Keep the same energy. Don't duck me, son. That type of energy. That's what the fans want to hear. That's what we want to hear. But when it's, I don't know if I could fight, I'm injured, I need tune-up fights when it comes to boxers. But then Conor McGregor, hey, what's up? I'll fight you in the octagon. What up? How is that possible? What happened to you being injured and all that? And what's crazy, even Errol Spence fans will tell you this. Even though most people think Errol will smoke Keith Thurman, right? That's what the public opinion right now, that's what it is, right? But everybody will tell you that Keith Thurman has a better chance of beating Errol Spence in the ring than beating Conor McGregor in the octagon. Yeah, Keith Thurman could knock him out in the ring, but in the octagon, we know Conor McGregor gonna end up kicking the hell out of him somewhere. He don't even gotta take him to the ground. Conor ain't a ground fighter, even though Keith Thurman don't know how to wrestle. He could still take him down, but Conor could kick, man. That alone is a huge advantage for him. So why are you just looking for a payday in the octagon? Why you not fighting or calling out the best at welterweight? It's your own division in boxing when you got business there. Keith Thurman was always talking about building his legacy. If you can't beat a legend, he was talking about Floyd Mayweather at the time, then you gotta beat great fighters throughout your career, kind of like Floyd did. Then he ended up being a legend anyways, which was Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman, you got great fighters in your own division. You don't gotta move up, you don't gotta move down in weight, but you choose not to fight them because they're risky or whatever the case might be, or an injury. But you can't be injury and then you come out and call out Conor McGregor, etc., etc. We know Conor. I give him respect. He fought Aldo, the best guy at 145 at his division at the time. He knocked him out in 13 seconds. Moved up a weight, won another title, beat Diaz. Then came to boxing, fought Floyd Mayweather, money grab or whatever. He still fought a boxer in the ring, right? Went back to the octagon and he about to fight Khabib, the #1 guy at 155 right now, the champion, right? So kind of doing what he's supposed to do, and he's a superstar. Keith Thurman ain't even a superstar, but he calling out superstars from other sports, but won't fight champions in his own sport. That's the problem that the fans have with Keith Thurman. I'm just keeping it all the way real. I don't got no problem with Keith Thurman. He one of my favorite fighters, but I'm tired of waiting to see this man fight, and I can't see him. But he calling out Conor McGregor, a man who got a fight ahead of him right now. I don't know if TMZ interviewed him and asked him that question, or he kind of called out Conor out of nowhere. But it's just, like I said, if you're going to do that, call out Conor, then call out Errol Spence after that. to make up for it. Or Terrence Crawford, you can't be saying I beat Horn with one hand, and then Terrence Crawford want the smoke, but you need tune-up or a couple years to fight one of them guys. Like, this gotta stop, because you can't just go from a man that was respected, feared, to now people think you ducking left and right, people think you lost your hunger, etc., etc. So Keith Thurman gotta do something. He gotta come back, prove himself, fight somebody, knock him out, then come out and call that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and really want the fight. And if he just want to retire, he could do that too. It's his life, it's his choice, but he's got to make up his mind. But looking for a money grab like this is not a smart thing to do, because it's not even going to happen, because Paulie Malignaggi has a better chance of landing a shot against Conor McGregor than Keith Thurman. What's Conor McGregor has to gain from fighting Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman, even if he fight him in the octagon, what's Conor gonna gain from it? Keith Thurman ain't even that big of a name. So at the end of the day, if you're trying to get smarter by the minute, subscribe below. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't, and listen to these casual ass fans. And peace.